Hello guys and girls. Welcome to our show. Dark Army Weekly Cyber News, Top 5. Let's start. Number 5. WikiLeaks unveils CIA's man-in-the-middle attack tool. WikiLeaks has published a new batch of the Vault 7 leak, detailing a man-in-the-middle attack tool allegedly created by the United States Central Intelligence Agency to target local networks. Dubbed Archmedes, the newly released CIA tool, dumped on Friday, purportedly used to attack computers inside a local area network. Rendition InfoSec founder Jake Williams also pointed out that the tool is not even originally developed by the CIA, rather appears to be a repackaged version of ITERCAP, an open-source toolkit for MITM attacks. Number 4. An army of thousands of hacked servers found mining cryptocurrencies. A new botnet consisting of more than 15,000 compromised servers has been used to mine various cryptocurrencies, earning its master around $25,000 per month. Dubbed BondNet, the botnet was first spotted in December 2016 by Guardicore researchers, who traced back the botnet malware developer, using online handle Bond00701 to China. According to the Guardicore researchers, Bond00701 is currently using BondNet for mining cryptocurrencies, primarily Monero, but also Bitcoin, Recoin, and Zcash, but they warn that the hacker could easily take full control of compromised servers for malicious purposes, like mounting Mirai-style DOS attacks. BondNet attacks only Windows Server machines. Once the hacker gains access to a Windows Server machine, he deploys Visual Basic files to gather information about the infected system and then install a remote access Trojan and a cryptocurrency miner to make a huge profit from the hacked servers. Number 3. Real-world SS7 attack: hackers are stealing money from bank accounts. The global telecom network SS7 is vulnerable to several design flaws that could allow hackers to listen to phone calls and intercept text messages on a potentially massive scale, despite the most advanced encryption used by cellular network operators. Germany's O2 Telefonica has confirmed that the SS7 weaknesses have recently been exploited by cybercriminals to bypass two-factor authentication banks used to prevent unauthorized withdrawals from users' bank accounts. The attackers first spammed out traditional bank fraud Trojans to infect account holders' computers and steal passwords used to log into bank accounts, view accounts balance, along with their mobile number. The cybercrooks then purchased the access to a fake telecom provider and set up a redirect for the victim's phone number to a handset controlled by them. Specifically, they used SS7 to redirect the SMSs containing OTPs sent by the bank. Next, the attackers logged into victims' online bank accounts and transferred money out, because as soon as the authorization codes were sent by the bank, instead of designated account holders, they were routed to numbers controlled by the attackers, who finalized the transaction. Number 2. Unpatched WordPress flaw could allow hackers to reset admin password. The WordPress flaw was discovered by Polish security researcher, Dawid Golinski of Legal Hackers last year in July and reported it to the WordPress security team, who decided to ignore this issue, leaving millions of websites vulnerable. In general, when a user requests to reset his/her password through Forgot Password option, WordPress immediately generates a unique secret code and sends it to user's email ID already stored in the database. While sending this email, WordPress uses a variable called server_name to obtain the host name of a server to set values of the from/return path fields. Here, from refers to the email address of the sender, and return path refers to the email address where bounce-back emails should be delivered in the case of failure in the delivery for some reason. According to Golinski, an attacker can send a spoofed HTTP request with a predefined custom hostname value, for example attacker@mxserver.com, while initiating password reset process for a targeted admin user. Since the hostname in the malicious HTTP request is an attacker-controlled domain, the from and return path fields in the password reset email will be modified to include an email ID associated with the attacker's domain, that is WordPress@attacker@mxserver.com, instead of WordPress@victimdomain.com. You should note that the password reset email will be delivered to victim's email address only, but since the from and return path fields now point to attacker's email ID, the attacker can also receive reset code. Number 1. Hundreds of apps using ultrasonic signals to silently track smartphone users. Ultrasonic cross-device tracking is a new technology that some marketers and advertising companies are currently using to track users across multiple devices and have access to more information than ever before for ad targeting. While presenting research last week at the IEEE European Symposium on Security and Privacy, security researchers said they discovered 234 Android applications that ask permission to access your smartphone's microphone to incorporate a particular type ultrasonic beacon to track consumers. According to investigators, Silverpush, Listener, and Shopkick are 3 SDKs that use ultrasonic beacons to send messages to the mobile device. While Silverpush allows developers to track users across multiple devices, Listener and Shopkick perform location tracking. The researchers analyzed millions of Android apps and discovered few that were using the Shopkick and Listener SDKs, but there were much more that were using the Silverpush SDK. Since an app requires no mobile data nor Wi-Fi connection, but only microphone access to listen to beacons, tracking works even when you have disconnected your phone from the internet. Thanks for watching. Just subscribe and be a part of our awesome community. Hello guys.